we got a problem. Um, this boss is a little hard, and she only comes up close a few times. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to change up my strategies in being. I don't know. I do like my dagger. I mean, I do like my laser sword, but I should use a dagger kind of thing. It's just a smarter thing to do. And, I'm gonna try the dagger. Hmm. Yeah. Dagger, and then instead of these units that I have, I'll try turrets. Just pure turrets. Ooh. So I have to beat up my girl. Did I mention this is my wife and I have to kill her? It's very sad. So I'm gonna destroy her shield. Yeah, destroy her shield with the turrets. Get when she comes up close, I attack her. Oh, this is cake. This is cake from a. I don't know why am I even streaming for this. She's nothing. She's nothing. She's nothing. You are nothing. You are nothing to me. Oh man. See? Because you destroy. Okay. Alright, I'm not doing too good either, but she's not doing great. Dude, last time, bro, the first time I fought her, I did not have the correct build. I'll tell you what. Alright, let's destroy her shield. Come on. Oh, I let her hit me. No. Okay, I'm not doing too good, but that's okay. Boom. Who's the king? Who's the king? Who's the king? Boom! Who's the king? Oh shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. No, you won't. No, you won't. Try me. Try me, pretty girl. Ooh. Come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I already fought a coral boss before, alright? You think you tough? Girl, you ain't even started this. What is going on my screen? What is going on my screen? Boom! Boom, boom, boom! Die. Come on, come close. No repair kits remain. Ooh, you thought you tough? Ooh! Believe in what? That your shared dream. Don't project yourself onto me. Woman. Beautiful. She's gonna come back to life for sure. I'm about to fight her second phase. Come on, just do it already. Oh. That's kind of satisfying. Oh, it's a suicide mission. Boom. have started boosting earlier, you know, if I really wanted to get away. But, oh,
monster burned the stars, vanished into the flames, never to be heard from again.
Jeb,
Yet history would forever remember
Raven. Raven.
the fires of Raven.
Well, I didn't like that ending. I wanna play it again. Don't give me that. That last boss was a little bit too easy. Hidetaka Miyazaki. Well, on a real note, fucking love this game. I genuinely love this game. And I really thought I was gonna be streaming for a few hours trying to beat that boss because she seemed really hard. And last time I streamed with the boss, the previous streamer or something, maybe one before that, it was disgustingly hard. Disgustingly hard. Like, I really had to totally change the mindset of how I play the game. And I guess after that, if I didn't have that, this would be hard kind of thing. So it prepared me to fight a Coral boss of the similar, like, fantastical, dramatic lens that I had to look at the game through, because I was playing my normal build before I started streaming. Then, you know, started to stream 8 minutes ago. I changed my build into that turret build, which is really good. Like, just send out turrets and just shoot them from every single possible angle. Dwindles their health down, and then you could get an attack when they're staggered. It's kind of broken. And I came up with it. I didn't search for anything, so I'm proud of myself. But this game is so great. Like, this game is so great. Like, you have no idea how fun it is to play this game. Like, I just think this is like exactly the kind of, like, look at this shit that they're doing on screen. This is the most wonderful, beautiful game that I played. Like, it felt so good to play. It ran so good on my shitty ass computer. Number one. It felt so clean, so fresh, so clean. It felt like I was really there. Like, I felt like I was really that. What is going on with the music? It really felt like I was some armored core. It made me feel like I was the man inside it piloting a fucking cool ass mech. And it's super cool to be like that, man. I love it. One day I wish I could be somewhere in these credits of a beautiful game, just so I'd at least leave my place in history as a cool guy who did cool things. Like the Japanese voice actors right there. There you go. That would be me. Johnny Yogbosh. JB. Who's JB? Kareem. I know a guy named Kareem. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting it out there. How much I needed this game. From Software is the only company that can make good games in my mind, because they only make the games that I like. Which, you know, it's kind of flawed the way that I see games. I want to be challenged to like my core, my armored core. No, I want to be challenged so much that it's so hard, and I have to really rack my brain to try to use whatever I can to beat the boss. Sekiro, the reason I like Sekiro so much is because you don't change anything. You just have a sword and you just deflect, get better. The only thing you could do is maybe use like an Akko Sugar. You can get more damage. You could change up the way of fighting. Like, you don't have to use a Nightjar Slash. You could use your Wabi Sabi fucking. It's a real thing, by the way. It's not racist, but well, I meant to say wakizashi, but wabi sabi is also a real thing. But Bobby Hill taught me that. Anyways, that guy's named Gary Crocodile. Wow. My point is, this game was really cool because it felt like Sekiro without the deflections, but with everything that it made me feel, where it's like cool stuff, you know, you're doing missions, you're going around fighting cool enemies. It felt great to do that also. But then that's your preparation for the big boss. And then the big bosses in this game, there were like 3 that were hard. There was like 3 bosses where it took me. It was the one at the start, which is genuinely so fun. I think it got to a point, I was so early in the game and it was such a hard boss, and it was still so fun for some reason. I spent a few hours trying to beat it. Then the one that I streamed was definitely the best boss. I mean, when you first see the hub of the coral that we destroyed at the end of the game, and it was the vessel, the coral like security vessel guardian thing, and it was beautiful. Like, it was the most beautiful. Like, this boss, this Ire wasn't even close to as cool as she was. That guy was the craziest name. What was that? Just pull back up. Right. And then I can't even say this boss was even nothing. I mean, it might have been something if I wasn't prepared with all the previous bosses. But wow, like no matter what, like, it was still how creative all the designs of the characters are, all the voices, all the drama of all the world that they built was so nice. It was so nice. I loved it so much. Archibald Balaam, rad. That's it. That's all I can remember. I mean, I'm gonna read them out here. These are real companies. Pooh. Archibald, Balaam, and Rad were the big 3. And then you had the coral people like Ire, the Rubiconians. And I chose a weird path. I chose the path that I thought would make me do the hardest thing, which I did have to do the hardest thing. I had to kill Rusty, but...
Unlock condition verified. Playing back message. Sender.
Ooh, Walter. Ooh.
621. Looks like you got the job done. You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past. I'm sorry. And I'm grateful. 621. There's nothing left to bind you.
You're free now, Raven. Go fly.
Whatever choices you make now, I just hope you find your true potential.
I got a lot of money for that vision. Who's paying me? Who's paying me? I built such a cool looking core in me. I don't know, it just looks so cool.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Mind, the mercenary support system.
All Mine works for all
Raven.
mercenaries.
You've returned. Welcome back. All Mind anticipates
What do you
great
want me
things
to
from
do? I want word of word. The game's over.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're on Rubicon.
Rubicon's dead, I thought.
I've picked up some work for you already.
What do you...
Take a look, 621.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Pussy game shit. Dalfong. Well, Walter, the game's over. Why would I keep playing the game? Yeah. What a cool freaking armored core I built for myself. Look at all the stuff I could choose from. What was that? What was that? What was the new thing? Nah, I don't want to change anything. It's such a cool build that I built for myself. But I am more into laser swords. Linear rifle. And then this bazooka, like, genuinely got me through the entire game. I love it so much. This one was slower. This one just felt right, like what I could use it like sparingly, obviously, because it was a big ass bazooka. It took long to reload. It was a single shot, but when I needed it, I need it. Appreciate that, Luca. Man, here it is. Look at all these missions. Look at all these missions. Extra rewards based on the number of enemies destroyed. No thanks. I'm a pacifist.
Got a job for you,
621.
It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Bellius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the
I'm not paying
independent
attention.
mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy
Why
hunting.
am I working for Arquebus? Yeah, that was actually a wonderful comment. Like I just put on. That was
You've got
great.
ID.
You know,
Now you need a rep.
rep, buddy. I'm Raven.
Get their attention, 621.
Can I destroy a corporation? Or what's going on, man?
System activating combat mode.
I beat the game.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dalfang MT squad.
Dalfang. This looks like like a tiny launcher. The game is it looks like high FPS. Doesn't feel like it. Let's see if I do the CPU thing. What are the questions, guys? Oh, you can't see it. Well, first, let me change it here. Details. I'm gonna go to Armored Core and Task Manager. Set affinity, right? Turn off CPU 0. This is what I search spawn line. You can search that too. Exit, and then this is what I'd like to personally do. I went here. Went to borderless window. Yes, keep it. Maybe. Did it change it? I like to say I did something. But it does not look like to be the case. Anyways, I tried. You can always try. Once you stop trying, then that's when you stop and start not dying.
Looks like the Archivist Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers.
So you can do all my work, and I just sit around doing nothing.
Just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
I'd be a great MC. Laser sword. Oh, 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 oh my god. 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 I ran out of boost. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. I'm not doing much.
Only a few targets left.
Oh, so they just shoot the same spot no matter what. I had no idea. That's cool. Oh, what the heck? You gonna shoot?
Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Is this baby mode? Why am I playing this?
Right shoulder ammunition at 15%.
Do you think I need to calm down after the crazy old boss that I was fighting? No. Give me something crazy. Commander Michigan's dead. I killed him.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Am I replaying the entire game? Was this the first mission? I just forget. What do you mean? What do you mean, Commander Michigan? I literally I killed him.
No new messages.
What am I doing? What's going on? Yeah, I still have $7 million. So something didn't change. Huh. Yeah, I remember this mission. And the little amount of money that it gives me. So it is a new game plus. They just didn't let me. I just don't understand. I guess it's just harder. Time to watch lore videos. How about this? How many endings does Armored Core have? Alright, I'm not gonna play the whole entire game again. I'm glad that there's endings though. Unavoidable duel, that's what I did. So Liberator Rubicon, I remember I didn't have to kill Michigan. I could have went for Arquebus and Rusty might have helped me. I keep trying to call him Henry. If I got rid of them first and I intercepted them and tried to just save Air, even though I didn't like her, she was mean. Yeah, this ending felt like it was not supposed to happen. Okay. Yeah, I don't like. What is the best ending? What is Alea Lacta Est? I have to search it up because I would know how to get Liberator Rubicon. Oh, All Mind.
Look. The coral siphoned by the corporations is beginning to resonate. Augmented human C4621.
Holy
Raven.
shit, how the fuck do I get this one?
Your role has come to an end.
All Mind. Oh shit.
Well, well. I've been waiting for this, freelancer. I became part of this monster so I could crush you.
They
This
was
time, you will die.
Main system activating combat mode.
Raven, all minds real goal. It's to release them. C4621, Raven. Z-pulse wave mutation. There. You are the trigger for coral release. We will make you one with us.
I don't care about the big plan. I just want that damn freelancer dead.
Oh, this game is too much. I can't do it all that. R// don't look at the ones on the bottom, please.
Main system activating combat mode. Welcome back, Ravens. This is Love Arc with the AC Whitespace reporting. We're diving back into the Coral Flow today with a story idea.
Does this have 5 views?
Story idea that might just change how you see the cryptic third ending. I had some floating ideas about the third ending of this game meaning, which led me to decide what we could see from the story perspective if From Software were to make another iteration of this generation of Armored Core 6. These hypotheses are more tinfoil hat theories than evidence-based, but I will try to vividly paint where I was drawing inspiration when it came to these.
Okay. Oh, it's 5 too many hours of content. They didn't even put that much time into making the story, man. Story analysis. Subtle horror.
Megalophobia is described as the fear of large objects. When you stand at the foot of something so monumental, you can't help
Look
but
at this
feel like your
guy's
whole
AC.
existence, your whole identity, is nothing but a bug in comparison to that colossus. As humans, we are used to dealing with things that don't go beyond 2 orders of magnitude in each direction. Go further than that on each side, and it will either become invisible to our eyes, or it's
That was great about this game. I could play it however I wanted to. If I wanted to be a jumper, if I wanted to, you know, this is my like how I imagine the strongest AC would be is exactly what I built. Is kind of like a yes, I'm very mobile and light, but I'm more of a ground focused kind of guy because I'm used to playing Souls games like that, and this is a Souls game. Sorry. I stay on the ground. I have a fucking giant ass laser sword inside of my left arm because the left arm is a left click, so it's just easier to have the melee on the left. And then a fucking bazooka with my right click. That is the best combo to me. I don't understand how you could not think that's the best combo. And I was a ground focused kind of guy. Like I couldn't fly around the air like all crazy and like a you know, like a modern drone kind of how you'd imagine like one of these mechs. Which I don't like that idea of like flight combat. I like ground combat, like just being on the ground, just foo, foo, foo. That's cool. I like that. You know, that's what I did, and I won. I beat the game.
Is to be an object and becomes a location, something that demands one's active movement to be fully conceptualized and explored.
What are you saying?
In real life, we don't usually have to deal with anything much larger than a building or much smaller than a pinprick. But what happens to proportion and architecture when we design a world for giants?
His character's so cool.
This happens.
I remember this boss, or not. I remember this mission.
The last thing I expected to feel when playing a game about mechas was a lingering sense of dread, and actually I think I'm pretty weird for thinking that, so let me try to explain how this feeling came to me. I am not an Armored Core veteran. I hopped on the bandwagon along with the other FromSoft fanboys, but let me tell you, this game genuinely impressed me. This is a game about scale, it's a game about power, and a game about speed. Not only does it have really fun gameplay, but it also introduced me to the mecha genre, which was one thing that I never had a lot of interest in most of my life. Stuff like Gundam, Evangelion, and others like it never really caught my attention. My experience with giant robots was limited to a few episodes of Power Rangers back when I was like 6, and Origins from Black Ops Zombies.
Cool.
But that changed. I am not the same man I was one game ago, and after playing Armored Core, I could only get to one conclusion. That being, naturally, that but are they really? Conceptually, absolutely. Imagine controlling a huge robot that fires guns the size of an SUV. That sounds metal as fuck, but in practicality, not really. Even the most advanced pseudo-mechs we have nowadays are still slow, janky, and with imprecise movement. But reality is even more simple than that. Take one of the most famous formulas in the world. Not that one, the other one. Force equals mass times acceleration. Have you ever thought about what exactly this formula means? If you manipulate it a little bit, you can find out that the more massive something is, the harder it is to change its current speed, even if that speed is zero. That's why it's impractical to make something heavy move very fast.
In this game you do that.
And that's the part when you look at me and say, counterpoint, every vehicle ever. I know, yeah, that's true, but how fast do they accelerate? The fastest accelerating car in the world as of the making of this video is the Rimac Nevera, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.85 seconds. That's 96.5 kilometers per hour to the people using the correct measurement system. If we do a little calculation, we find out that this means we are accelerating at 26.7 meters per second squared, or roughly 3 Gs, which is already half of what an untrained human can sustain without dropping like a sack of bricks. This is my Armored Core, and as you can see, it is going really fast in one direction, and in less than a second it goes very fast on the other direction. They call you 61 because that's how many G-forces you can take. I tried looking up how much an AC weighs, and the results range from 8 to 800 tons. I could try to estimate it through a very rough model.
I actually wrote down some. What defines a G-force? That's so cool that this exists. Oh, I can just imagine doing that,
but I'm lazy. What I can tell you for sure is that
What do you say?
I could try to estimate it through how much an AC weighs and the results range from, because that's how many G-forces you can take. I tried to pass on the other direction. They call you 6-1 because that's how many G-forces you can take.
Why does
I
he
tried
say
looking
that?
at how much an AC weighs and the results range from 8 to 800 tons. I could try to estimate it through a very rough model, but I'm
800
lazy.
tons?
What I can tell you for sure is that the speed counter over there on the left is not using either kilometers or miles. I
How
did a
big
little
is
test
an
and I saw
AC? Ugh.
Here in this video we will showcase the largest machines seen in the video game universe of Armored Core. We will begin with the Armored Cores themselves, but we won't cover the different builds. We will only show one of them for size reference. So we will gradually showcase the mechs and war machines in increasing order of size. And yeah, many aren't official sizes, so tell us your own estimates in the comments section. So let's get to it. We begin with the Armored Cores. They are sleek, powerful mechas, piloted by elite mercenaries called Ravens. Think of them as ultimate customizable war machines. They are about 10 meters tall, so roughly the height of a 3-story building. The
That's terrifying.
next models are newer, faster and deadlier versions designed to outclass the older ACs with advanced technology. Then we have the Heavy Bolt, which is a heavyweight bipedal machine just slightly taller than the AC. It's built like a tank with legs and comes armed with twin machine guns, one for each arm, and a shield on the left arm. This bad boy is all about durability and firepower, perfect for taking heavy hits and dishing them out. Then we come to the Light Cavalry. So the LC, or the Light Cavalry, is a mass-produced grunt unit for professional armies in Armored Core 6. These machines are almost double the height of an AC, at 17 to 18 meters tall, and also have a standardized design for efficiency and which is normally seen in armies. They're nimble and they get the job done as basic foot soldiers. Then next we have the Heavy Cavalry, or the HC, which steps things up a notch. These towering war machines are designed to outclass
I have not beaten this guy.
and ACs with cutting
Actually, I was doing a mission where I think I was trying to raid Archibus, the Vespers peoples, and they had to shield one of these heavy cavalry white man, the evil white man. Dude, I'm telling you, playing Halo with Lewis and playing Halo in general. These white beings, these white robots are always the strongest and scariest.
edge weapons
man.
and heavy armor.
It's always
At
the white
18 to
ones.
20 meters tall, they're intimidating on the battlefield and they can crush most enemies with ease. Going up in scale, we have the Cataphract, which is a monster of a machine, essentially a gigantic tank with legs. It stands at around 20 meters and moves on 4 massive caterpillar treads. This beast is built for ground combat and looks like an armored fortress bristling with heavy weaponry and with an AC in front of it. And then we have the Enforcer. So this is an autonomous bipedal walker that can switch between 2 modes, defense mode and termination mode. It is equipped with a gigantic laser cannon and stands at 30 meters tall, making it a versatile and dangerous defender. Its design shifts between short-legged stability and prolonged mobility. The next entry is the Helianthus. So this
I
Helianthus is a
remember this
gigantic
one.
autonomous construction wheel. It is an industrial leftover from the Rubicon's history, now repurposed for battle. Standing over 30 meters tall, it's bulky, practical, and intimidating with its grinder-like structure.
Grandeur like
The next we have the Sea Spider.
This is wonderful. I'm gonna save this video. I gotta go take. Oh shit! I put it in my Discord. I put it in my Discord for later studying. But I need to take a shit. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be streaming. I give up, guys. I'm giving up. Hey, no, wait. I don't want to end the stream. It's not showing up. I can't end it. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Where's it? How do I end it? Hey. Oh, there it is. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Love you.